Hola, I'm Aurora Navarro, and on this video, my boyfriend is going to talk about his experience taking care of me from double jaw surgery. I made a few questions for him to answer because obviously he's never been in front of the camera, so it's just kind of like weird.
Yeah.
And I asked him, how did you feel when he first heard that I had to get double jaw surgery?
Well, I remember first of all that you were having a lot of pain on your jaw.
Yeah, I couldn't eat or like smile properly because it really hurt a lot. So I had to like hold my jaw very often. Sometimes he would hold it for me.
She wasn't able to talk for a long time, for a period of time, which was good for me. But yeah, I mean, I remember her having a lot of struggle with that, eating an apple or doing something else, you know, having her a lot of pain.
Yeah,
headaches.
At the end of the day, I would hurt to talk because my muscles were very tired. So I guess you were happy about that. Huh?
Yeah. When we heard about the first time, we didn't have any positive information or any information at all that led us to, I don't know, any more positive way to handle this journey, you know.
I would search for videos on YouTube and Instagram and all that. We would get very, very little information. I have no idea why, but this is the reason why I've decided to make this channel.
All was negative, all was the comments was why we did this or why I did it.
People were regretting having jaw surgery. It was really hard for us to see all of these people talking so negatively about this surgery and this process.
Really scared us.
It was very scary. The next question I asked him is, how did you prepare yourself mentally when you knew I was going to get surgery?
Yeah, it's really difficult to see that your loved one is gonna be or is gonna have a face operation. You know, it's gonna have a surgery on her face. You know, and mentally I just think about just remain positive, just be for her.
He was completely there for me.
Like, it was a combo of everything. Actually.
He was so positive all the time that one day I was kind of feeling low and I was like wondering like, should I get surgery? I doubted surgery for so many times that it was just
we felt also relieved that no, that was something, it was fixable, you know, it wasn't something really worse or
it was a surgery.
Even worse.
The problem had solutions, you know, the surgery was a solution. But I remember one day I was feeling kind of low and I go up to Santi, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm having doubts about surgery. And he turns around and he's crying like, me too. You remember that? He's like, me too. I'm like, what? You're my rock. Where's my rock?
Yeah, something we did a lot was that we speak a lot of the topic over and over until we actually get tired, until we get the information we need to feel comfortable.
Yeah, we would talk about surgery all day long. I would talk about it with anybody like outside, and I would always be talking about it with Santi. It was something.
And that also gave us a guidance of how we were treating the topic or how the stuff were leading us, you know, or how we have to behave at some point, you know, because it was really stressful at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were always positive.
How did you feel seeing me go into that surgery?
Remember, it was really shocking, really kind of stressful. I just wanna cry, wanna hug her forever. I didn't just wanna leave her alone at some point, you know, just be with her forever.
You were outside waiting for me for 2 hours.
Yeah, right? It was like 2 to 3 hours. Something I recommend a lot is you know, to go outside, not just to remain or to stay at the hospital just waiting for the person. It just go outside, go have a dinner or dinner or eat something. So you can just forget about it.
You can be entertained. Your head needs to be entertained because if you're there sitting just waiting for your loved one to come out of surgery, it can be very stressful seeing the minutes pass and you feel like it's eternity.
Also, if you can set your appointment to the morning, it's it's really good to be in the morning because you wake up the next day and you just do it.
Yeah, we had to be at the hospital. We had to be at the clinic at like 5 in the morning. So that day we just started it, and it was just surgery right away.
Yeah,
and it was quicker, you know. By 12 in midday. Well, by 12 midday, I was already, you know, in bed, all calm. He already has seen me after surgery, and it was just, you know, it was better. Santi had an alarm set for me for all of my medications.
Yeah.
So every time I had to take a medication, his cell phone would go off with the alarm, with the name of the medication he had to give me.
True.
So he would wake up every 2 to 3 hours, like for the for the 2 weeks. He woke up every 2 to 3 hours to give me the medicine at this exact time. Because if you sleep off and you don't take your pain medicine, you'll wake up with pain. So he really wanted to take care of me and avoid any extra bad feeling, basically.
Yeah, I feel like I think that was the key to have her all the medicines and pills on the time, so she cannot feel more pain or more stress than she's already taking for the recovery.
So last thing, any advice for someone who's going to take care of someone getting double jaw surgery?
Well, be patient all the time. Just remember you are for that person. That person is gonna be grumpy, it's gonna be stressful, it's gonna be
crying.
Yeah, crying.
I cry for food.
Hungry, exactly.
Oh, so
hungry, and that's the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst one, right? where I would cry, I'd be like, I want a pizza, and he was just like, what can I do for you? And I'm like, just a pizza, you know?
Yeah, so I think people just the people who's gonna take care, just be patient, be ready to spoil a lot, be ready to, no matter what the situation, be positive, be happy, be just there for the loved person.
Thank you so much, Santi, for all this advice.
Thank you, Just Surgery.
Yeah, thank you, Just Surgery. If anybody that's going to take care of a loved one through recovery of double jaw surgery wants to talk to him, they can also contact him through my Instagram account, Thank You Jaw Surgery. You have any questions, he'll be happy to answer. He's a really nice guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. On my next video, I'm going to be talking about Thank You Jaw Surgery. It's actually my last video. Yeah!